Okay, so let's say I want to do uh, heat protection or cells protection. I want to give only certain rights and not the complete rights and blah blah and blah blah. Just look at it gradually. So the first thing that comes in is like you have a sheet, something like this, and you don't want people to type uh, anywhere but in these two locations. So for that, what you can do is basically you can go to, I need to search. There it is. So you go to review, and under review, you can see you first select what you want to protect. I mean, sorry, what you want to allow people to change it. You just need to go out there and say allow edit ranges, right? And then say new. This is my, uh, okay, I think I can give it in this well. So I'll just give as name, and the cells which I'm referring to is from here to here, right? And that's it. Never nowhere else. Range password? No, I don't want to give any range password for now. I'll protect it from outside. So I'll say okay. All right. The new one, I'll say address column, and I want you to protect from here to here. Right? Range password, again, nothing. I'll just say okay. I'll just apply this and I'm done. Right? So I have defined this to as range and this as open. Now, to get that thing implemented, I can go to protect sheet and let this two be there. Select locked cells and select unlocked cells. Let them select it, but they cannot edit or change anything. The password I'm giving is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, repeat the password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, done. So now if I want to change something anywhere else, it won't allow me to change. But if I want to change here, it will allow me to change the way I want. Right? So this is basically protecting the sheet using ranges. So only few ranges are available for the people to change. Otherwise, they cannot change anything. But in this case, since the ranges have been given, I can change only in the range. Now, at times, you may want people not to even look at or change anything in the range as well. So let me just first do unprotect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please note that once you have released the password or given the password back to Excel, that protection is dissolved. So next time if you go to set the protect sheet, you have to give a new password. It can be the same password, but not this. It does not discontinue. The security is broken. Now it's gone. Now I can type anywhere and I can do what I want. Now, in this, you can just go ahead and protect the password itself, protect the workbook itself. So the entire workbook is now, before it opens, it will ask for a password. So it's a structure. I'll give the password as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. Now it has protected the entire workbook. I'll just go ahead and close this. All right. And I'll go ahead and open the sheet. Yeah, yeah. Open the sheet once again. In this case, what I have done is when I have locked the workbook, what it necessarily means is locking the structure of it. In the sense, if you click over here, I cannot add a new sheet or I cannot remove this existing sheet. I can, although, make some changes wherever I want to, the way I want to, even in the ranges allowed and ranges not allowed, because we have not protected the ranges. We have just protected the structure of the entire sheet. That's what we have kind of done. So again, if you uh, see, it's just protecting the entire structure of the sheet as such. So that thing cannot be changed now. And if you want to uh, unprotect, you just say unprotect workbook 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can use a combination of protect sheet and protect workbook and allow edit ranges all in one go, but please ensure that you write the password somewhere. Otherwise, you will forget and it can create a problem for you. Now, I want people to kind of save this particular sheet or this worksheet, entire workbook. I want, whenever I'm saving this, I'll say save. I'm sorry, I need to do a save as. And in save as, what I'm saying is I'll just go to tools and general options. Now, what will this do? This particular password will not even allow me to open it. And there are two passwords. One is passwords to open in only read-only format, and password to even allow modifications. So in this case, I'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And of course, there will be a message which will come saying that, do you want to open it or are you seriously want to open it? I mean, think about it. So it will come up with this particular option. And I say, okay. Of course, it will ask for a reconfirmation of password for both opening and modifying. And I'll say, yes, please go ahead and save it. So it has just saved it as on that. Now I'll just go ahead and open this worksheet once again. So it is saying that it's a password protected worksheet. Do you want to open it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I give the right password, it will open. Now, over here, it is saying that if you're going to open it and access it, then I think you can take it as only read only. So I can click on read only and it will be only read only. But it will allow me to do a save as, not the same name file. It will not allow me to overwrite, but yes, it will allow me to save as. This you can use it more from template perspective. And yes, of course, if you want to, open it for editing, then you need to reopen it again and give the password again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This password will not go unless and until you change or you go out there. Now I'm giving the password to even modify. And so modify, author has requested that it should be a read-only file unless and until you want to make some changes. And I'll say, open it as read-only. No. So now it will allow me to make changes in this particular thing and I can save it as well. Now, how do I get rid of the password? I can just say save as, same location, just override it. I'm already inside it after I've given the password. Then I'll go to general options. It will still keep the passwords. I'll just delete these passwords which are there. Read only recommendation, I'll remove it. I'll say, okay, save, replace it. Yes, done. So now even if I close this and I kind of open the workbook again, it will open without giving any message. It will open for editing. There's no read-only message coming over here. So this takes care of how do you protect a range, how do you protect a workbook, how do you protect the worksheet, and so on and so forth. So that's the basically the way to go about for protecting your particular Excel sheet. Thank you.